you order the Fun Gang's Fun Time Night Experience to your room? You did? Okay, good. It would have been really awkward if I had the wrong room. Yeah, anyway, the name was not my idea, just so we're clear on that. Oh yeah, I tried talking Ralsei into changing it, but man, I don't know. He's being really stubborn on that, so sorry about the name situation. Yeah, I don't know if he gets like what fun time night experience sort of implies, but if that's what you're expecting, this is all about helping you fall asleep. Nothing nothing else. Okay, so we're clear on that? Clear on that one? Okay, yeah. Good. So I know this is like, we sort of advertised it as a fundraiser, but our number one goal is going to be to get you to fall asleep tonight. And yeah, I know you have like some trouble getting to sleep sometimes, and so yeah, that's our main goal today. Anyway, my job today will be to just sort of get you set up for the other two. I can help you relax, maybe ask you a few questions so that the others can, know what to expect, and yeah. We could, go ahead and get started, I guess. Is everything in the room, like, to your liking? So, like, comfortable enough and aesthetically pleasing to you, I guess? Because we can totally, like, ask Ralsei to materialize a different couch, or wallpaper or anything like that. So okay, it's good. Everything's good for you. Okay, awesome. All right, we can probably just go ahead and lay down then, or not me, you. I'll try to help you unwind from what may or may not have been a long day. I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, you can go ahead and lay down. If you want, you can sleep sitting up. I know some people that do that, so don't feel like weird or awkward if you do that. Actually, I know someone who sits like like a normal chair posture. They like are upright in the chair, and that's how they fall asleep. So can't get any weirder than that, I promise. Unless you can, in which case I also accept you. So yeah, okay, now that you're laying down, just try to let go of any like muscle tension or, invisible weight, I guess, that you've been carrying the whole day. Just try to let yourself relax. It's hard to not fall asleep, for me at least, when my whole body's like relaxed and limp, Okay, yeah. Sometimes, like after an adventure, I'll be like, I don't know, like tensing especially my calves. My calves will be like very, very, tight, I guess. And I have to like manually release them when I'm trying to sleep. It's very, very helpful when I notice it. So if you have any like calf tension or tension in your legs, definitely let go of that. Also, you signed up for the deluxe package, right? Okay, good. And just to be clear, that includes like us playing with your hair and cuddling you to sleep. Is that still like something you would want to see tonight? Okay, yeah, cool. And if you ever change your mind, like in the middle, feel free to like just let us know, and we'll do our best to like we will stop. We'll do our best to make you comfortable. But yeah, as far as this sleep issue you have, is it like sort of like a consistent thing, or is it like on and off? Yeah, I get it. I'm sort of the same way, although it's mostly like my own doing. I'll just like stay awake too late and stuff like that, but yeah. Honestly, mostly I'm just like playing games. It's not even like for school or anything. But yeah. Which, to be clear, even if this sleep issue is of your own doing, we will still help you fall asleep. No void contract there. Anyway, yeah, back to relaxing your body. Just I like to go from like my legs all the way to my head. So yeah, if you feel anything in like your chest area that's tight, or your abs, just try to like let it go. And I know this might sound like really stupid, but trust me, well, yeah, in my experience, it's helped a lot. So yeah. Nice. Good. And now your arms. And your face. Which I know again sounds weird, but just I don't know, sometimes I I find like my eyebrows are like, pointed down or whatever. It's like tensed up. So you never know. You never know what's relaxed and what's not until you check. So anyway, have you been enjoying your stay in the castle? It hasn't been a hotel for very long yet, but it's really nice, isn't it? Yeah. The prince knows what he's doing when it comes to like furnishing a location. Yeah. My room is like, it's almost like freaky how good he is at knowing what you like and what you don't, at least like at a surface level. It's like, it's very, very, very impressive. Yeah. Anyway, when Susie comes in here, she will be like playing with or her job is to play with your hair. To sort of like, it's supposed to relax you. So, are you okay with that? That aspect of this sleep aid, fun gang, fun time, night experience, package. Okay, good. I still can't get over that name. It's so ralsei, you know? Anyway, yeah, we are all here just to help you sleep, so don't be, or I guess this wouldn't help if you were nervous, but try not to, be too nervous or, I guess apprehensive, because nothing will stop us from helping you sleep, okay? So yeah, feel free to like, feel free to just fall asleep, and don't feel compelled to stay up because of us talking to you. It's totally like, it's whatever. If you fall asleep, that's why we're here, So yeah. Anyway, do you have any more questions, any more concerns about sort of what we're gonna do here? Yeah. Okay, yeah, just keep in mind, like, it's my first time doing this, and it's also Susie and Ralsei's first time doing this, so if we mess up at all, or, do something that wakes you up or makes you uncomfortable, just let us know. We'll stop. Obviously, we're here to make you comfortable. Yeah, I think that's, if you don't have any more questions for me, that's pretty much my part, I guess. But yeah, so you're okay with cuddling, playing with your hair, which Susie's gonna do, and then whispering. Is that okay with you? I know it's very like some people find it weird, but yeah, I mean, obviously, if it makes you uncomfortable, just ask us to stop. Okay, yeah. Let me go get Susie, and yeah, I'll be right back. Or I won't be back. Susie will be back. Susie will take my place. Okay. Thank you for choosing the fun gang, fun time night experience, and yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hang tight. Yo, they're ready for you. Yeah, they're okay with everything. Just good luck, I guess. Okay, yeah. Hey, how we doing? I trust Kris wasn't too weird. Kidding. I'm sure Kris did like a great job and stuff. Yeah, and stuff, whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna be sort of playing with your hair, maybe talking to you a little. Yeah, it is my first time doing something, or not something like this, but doing this for like, you know, I guess for money. So, yeah, just cut me some slack if I do anything wrong. Let me know. But yeah, I see Kris already has you very, very relaxed, which props to them. Honestly, I half expected them to like run out of the room and panic, but you know, I guess they're cool like that. Anyway, I'm just gonna sort of, while you're laying down, I'm just gonna sneak my knees under your pillow so you're sort of like in my lap. How does this feel? Is this like hurting your neck at all? Nope. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll just play with your hair for a little bit, ask you some questions, talk to you. Yeah, I guess I'll get started. Let me know if like I know my hands and fingers are like scaly, so if I accidentally brush your face, I'm very, very sorry. I don't mean to do that at all. I know they can be a little rough. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, let me get started. While I was doing like a test run with Kris, I noticed like when you're this close to someone, you can really feel, I guess, kind kind of like what they've been doing all day. Just based on like their hair texture. Because obviously me and Chris are adventuring a lot, and so we can sort of feel the like the wear and tear on the hair bars, wear and tear on the hair. But yeah, it's a very interesting way about, you know, getting to know things about people. So yeah, I found that kind of neat. Also, the smell of their shampoo, whoever's hair you're playing with, it's very noticeable. Sorry if that's like weird, but your hair smells really good too, and like feels smooth too. But yeah, just let me know if it's weird or anything. Chris didn't think it was weird, but shoot, Chris thinks a lot of things aren't weird. So that freaking gremlin, bro. Very, very. I feel like when you spend as much time as I have around someone like who's as crazy as you start to sort of lose perspective on what the average conversation is like. Because we'll just go off on like random tangents about like, I don't know, like just the most random things you can imagine. Yeah, like some random like YouTube short. I don't know if you're tapped into those, but Chris and I are sort of like unreasonably locked in on, you know, the brain rot type stuff. So anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, anyway, my sense of like not weirdness or like weirdness might be like very, very distorted, you know? Anyway, insomnia like sucks, you know? Yeah, I hate not like being able to sleep and stuff. It sort of like sucks. Chris try out the hair stuff on me, and it felt really, really nice. So, yeah, I can tell that it's working. Your body's like so relaxed and stuff compared to earlier. Anyway, before ralsei comes in, I just want to double check. You are okay with like cuddling, right? Because he is gonna be cuddling you. I guess just heads up. I mean, I feel like he does a very, very good job. He did like try it on me and stuff. And Chris, obviously, gotta have a large sample size sort of thing. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad I could help you out today, even if you are paying us. Thank you for doing that, by the way. We're gonna try to expand the hotel service in the castle a little bit, so. Yeah, shout out to you. My fingers aren't like too rough or anything, right? I've been accidentally brushing your face a little bit, but it doesn't look like you mind at all, so. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna send in ralsei. And yeah. Let me know if, well, I guess I'll be gone, but let him know if we're doing anything or if he's doing anything that makes you uncomfortable, I guess. He is very, 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 very considerate, and I'm sure if you let him know that you're uncomfortable with that, he will stop. So yeah. Alright, let me go get him real quick. Alright, thank you so much for, being such a good, not subject, but client, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go get ralsei. Bye, have a good night. Hey, what's up? Oh, I'm doing good. I hope you are too. I hope the others weren't too awkward. Kidding. I'm sure they did amazing. Those two are very, very good at, like, comforting people. Not surprisingly, but they're, like, kind of exceptional at it. Oh, they were making fun of what I named this thing. Well, I don't... Oh, now that you mention it, I kind of see it. Let's see, fun, the fun gang, fun time, night service does give off. Well, I still think it sounds good. Anyways, to get back on topic, cuddles, right? So, is that something you're still comfortable with, or should I can totally, like, just stay at your bedside and talk you to sleep, or anything you want, really. Yep. Awesome. Okay, before we get started, do you want any, like, water or anything? Because it might be hard to, get up once we lay down. Once I lay down, rather. Nope. Okay, awesome. So, one more heads up. I know all of our, sort of skin textures are different, but mine is very fluffy, so let me know if, like, I don't know, I'm, like, tickling you or something. I don't really know. That didn't come up in my practice runs, but you never know, Anyway, yeah. Let me, like, lay down, and you're okay with this, right? Just checking one more time. Okay. I'm gonna lay down, and I'm just gonna sort of, like, talk you to sleep. Okay, now that I'm laying down, is it okay if I, like, scoot up next to you? Yeah. Okay. And do you want to be the big spoon or the little spoon? Sorry, I just ate. You want to be the... Okay, let's get situated, and okay, yeah, I'm just gonna I guess talk you to sleep now. Let me know if you're uncomfortable at all, or if you need anything. I can totally get us water, or chocolate if you want it. Some non-caffeinated chocolate if you want. It's very, helps me sleep, at least. this whole fundraising operation. What do you think of it so far? Was yeah, anyway. Yeah, what did you think of the other two? Pretty good, right? Yeah, right. We all sort of practiced on each other before, bringing it into the field, I say the field like it's some sort of combat situation, but you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, I hope you have enjoyed yourself so far, and I hope I can put the nail in the coffin for your insomnia, or whatever is, contributing to your lack of sleep. Yeah. We really pulled out all the stops for this. This fun time night experience. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, thank you so much for, I guess, trusting us enough to let us into your room and help you sleep. And, thanks for letting me, I guess, serve you in a more personal way. Because as the prince, I know what I do, affects everyone in the dark world, but sometimes it's, I don't see the effects of my policies or, choices for a while, and it's nice to, be more hands-on. So, thanks for giving me this opportunity. It's nice to see you, relaxed because of something we did, so thank you. This thing, it also sort of gives me something to talk about with Kris and Suzie, because they obviously they hang out outside of the dark world, but I'm not there, obviously, so it gives me something to talk about with them. So thank you for giving me that also. And feel free to sleep, obviously, at any time. You deserve, to sleep. Don't let me talk and keep you up. This is honestly as much a place for me to just yap as it is to help people go to sleep. So yeah. By the way, do you like your room? I did my best. I didn't know much about your preferences, but I tried to go for a more broadly appealing, decor. And obviously the bed too. You know, it's kind of strange. There are different like mattress types for different types of sleepers and stuff, but the one you're on generally people like. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Is it okay if I wrap my arms around your waist like this? Yeah. This isn't like uncomfortable at all, right? Okay, good. I would hope not. Let me know if in the morning you want like food or anything, because that is included as part of the fun time night experience. Despite it being in the morning, I will be here in the morning, by the way. I will. So don't be too surprised if possible in the morning. They can totally tell me to get out if you want me out in the morning. Just, I'll be here the whole time, so don't be surprised, and yeah, I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna make sure that you're, asleep and stuff. Your hair smells really nice, by the way. Yeah. I'm sure Susie said the same thing. You know, when we were picking roles for this whole thing, we actually like drew straws because we weren't sure what we would be good at and stuff. So yeah, I'm glad Susie got the playing with hair straw, because I think she did like a really good job. At least, I think so. But, yeah. Plus Kris is like pretty good at like breaking the ice, I feel like. So, and then I'm like really fluffy, so maybe I'm like, we all got our optimal roles and stuff. It's pretty fun, practicing for this. Let me know in the morning if you have any pieces of advice, anything we could improve, anything we could I don't know, remove or cut down on. Yeah, just let me know. I can tell you're really close to sleeping. And generally when people start oh my gosh, I'm yawning too. Generally when people start yawning, they're gonna fall asleep within 10 minutes or so. If you don't look at your phone. me, I like to use it as sort of like a nice little timer for, you know, if I'm doing a good job at going to sleep or not. Yeah. By the way, how was, sorry. I lost my train of thought. I'm getting really tired. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. And not just the fun time sleep experience, but also just the hotel in general. Or I guess the castle, but we're sort of calling it a hotel now. Just I don't know, try something different. But yeah, we're gonna build some new rooms so we can house more people. Maybe expand the actual castle itself. You know, ooh, exciting. Very exciting stuff. But yeah, I am getting really, really tired, so I might just stop talking. If that's fine with you. I can tell you're on the verge as well. So, yeah, I mean, screw it. I guess have a good night, you know? Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Sleep tight. Sorry. I'm a bit delirious myself, so. Yeah, good night. Sorry. You know, but seriously, let me know in the morning if you want to, like, give me any recommendations or reviews, I guess. Because you are our first customer, so your opinion will hold high weight in our consideration for changes and stuff. So, yeah.